Okay guys, back for part 2. So in the meantime, I have blow dried my hair, which looks terrible. Totally not into it. Okay, so did my eyeshadow, did the blending, and now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Zero here. You're totally not gonna be able to see what I'm doing here, but that's okay. Like I said, it's not a tutorial. My husband is like a giant oaf, just like bumbling around the house. He totally woke Stella up when he came home. So now I'm making him take her out to lunch with him. So totally gonna have to put her down for a nap again now, which is fine, but it's just gonna delay our little shopping trip. So when I put on eyeliner, like, I'm usually not super precise about it because I always go back and blend. The one thing that I've never been able to do is like pull my eye taut and apply eyeliner the way that like most other people do. I like have to have my eyes completely open or I can't do it. So anyway, I kind of get started and just plop them down. I always make it thicker towards the outer part of my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Geller Baked Cake Eyeliner in Blueberry and Dutch Chocolate, and I'm gonna go in with the, let's see, I'm gonna do the Dutch Chocolate, so the blue side here. So I just get a little bit on my Smashbox number 33 brush. This is just like a little pencil brush. And then I just set that eyeliner, so I just kind of go over it, blend out the edges a little bit so that it doesn't look like a super harsh line. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. This is why I don't do tutorials, because I don't know how to get out of the camera's way. So there you have it. Do that on the other side. Oh my god, it's almost noon. That was quite the little delay there. Sorry that I had to break this up into 2 parts. It's just really hard when Craig comes home during the middle of filming because he's always asking me questions. So I feel like I have to completely stop what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the liner, and again I go back with my fluffy powder brush that I used to put on my foundation and just kind of go over everything under my eyes in case there was a little bit of fallout. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows. So now you guys can really see my eyebrows. Like, they are virtually non-existent. And that was from years and years and years of over plucking. So I've really been thinking about getting my eyebrows tattooed on. I actually got a Groupon for that this morning in my email box, and so I'm really thinking about doing it. I think it was like 150 bucks, and I think it lasts for like up to like 5 or 6 years before you have to get like a touch-up. So to be honest, what I spend on brow products a year, probably about half that amount. So I don't know. I have a couple of tattoos like on my body, so I totally know like that it doesn't feel good to get a tattoo, and it probably certainly wouldn't feel good to get one on my face. but I'm so tired of this step. Like, I wish that I could just not have to do my eyebrows. And they just truly don't grow back anymore. They just don't, and that is like a super bummer. But oh well. So after I get the color on, I go back with just like a little brush and kind of brush that out a little bit. I don't like a super harsh looking brow. And then to clean up like the lines a little bit, I'll go in with a clean Q-tip and just kind of define it a little bit more. So you can see that makes a huge difference, obviously. I really hate my hair right now. Oh my gosh. I have to go get a haircut so desperately. I'm just gonna have to call and make the appointment and suck it up. Since I am no longer working full-time at my day job, or really part-time, I'm just kind of there on like an on-call kind of basis. So I work maybe like 20 hours a month or something like that. And the wedding business has slowed down because it's fall and winter and we just don't do a lot of weddings. Like, I really don't have much of an income right now. So I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about saving money and not necessarily spending a lot. So I'm trying to put off my haircut as long as possible, but it's just like, I'm so unhappy with my hair right now. Having short hair has been fantastic because it's so much easier to take care of, but at the same time, it is hard because you do have to like cut it more often when it starts to grow out. Like, it just doesn't look good. So that is the one thing about this particular haircut that is a little bit of a bummer. And I think I got my hair cut last maybe like 2.5 months ago. So it's definitely time. I should technically probably go like every 6 to 8 weeks to really maintain it, but I go to a place where it's kind of expensive to get my hair cut. So that's a bummer. But I refuse to like go to cheap places anymore because I had the worst haircut of my life about a year ago. No, it was over a year ago. It's almost 2 years ago now. And I will never try to save money on like haircuts ever again because that was completely insane. Some of you who've been with me for a while probably saw those videos. I mean, it was like atrocious. It was so bad. Okay, so while we're talking about hair and ranting about that, so I recently did my roots, and I'm just gonna put on my lipstick now. I did my roots with the Clairol Root Touch-Up. That is like the biggest waste of money, like, of my life. I don't know if I just have a giant head, but like, that just did my part and kind of like the outer area of my hair here. So you get like this small amount of hair color that you mix up, and that's supposed to be enough to do like all of your roots and around your hairline, and you know, it's supposed to get you through to like your next coloring. Bull crap. Like, it just did my part, and then like the front part here. And so I still am totally like gray right here. Like, I didn't have enough product to even go down like the outside part of my face here. And that is totally unacceptable. And it was like $5.99 for that box of hair color. And for like $1 more, I could have just gotten like my regular hair color and like actually did all of my roots. So I really didn't save anything. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it, because I purchased it before and was annoyed. Ew, my lips are all like, I need to exfoliate. Yuck. I just put on some of my Essence Triple XL Nudes Lip Gloss in Nude Kiss. So, where was I going? So distracted. Yeah, I've purchased that Clairol product before, and it was totally annoying because like it didn't do all of my roots the first time that I used it. I had no idea why I would purchase it again. So anyway, the next time I'm just gonna buy like a regular box of hair color, and I'm just gonna like do all of my roots. It's asinine to not put enough product in there to cover at least half of your head. So now I'm gonna go in with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, and this is gonna be really painfully slow for you guys to watch because it takes me forever to do this. Mascara has always been one of those things that like I just take forever to do because I'm picky about my lashes being like perfectly separated. And I always hold my breath when I do this. And then I get all out of breath and weird. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I am still using my Rapid Lash eyelash growth stuff. And I can tell that my lashes are all going through kind of their shedding cycle at the same time, which is fine because your eyelashes are supposed to shed, but because I'm using this stuff, like they've just been in so much longer and now they're deciding to shed at the same time, which is a little bit of a drawback of using a product like that. Because when your lashes do go, they tend to kind of all go at once, and so it's a little bit of a bummer. But because I'm still using the lash serum, they're going to grow in a lot faster, so I'm not super worried about it, but it does make for a little bit of like an awkward couple of weeks while we're going through like the shedding cycle here. Where is my lash comb? Oh, there it is. I have this little lash comb from Sonia Kashuk that I really need to clean up. God, it's awful. So anyway, I use that to get like the clumps out. And then I just go back for my second coat like right away. I have always admired people that can just put on their mascara like in 2 seconds. Like, I am just so, it's such a weird thing to be picky about, but like, I mean, they literally have to be perfect, or, and I'm so weird about this, like, if they're not, like, I just want to take off all of my makeup and just, I would rather not wear makeup that day. I am such an all or nothing kind of person. Like, it either has to be perfect or I get like annoyed and then I don't want anything to do with anything. They're kind of annoying me today because they are very, so another one of the side effects for me anyway, when I use the Rapid Lash or any kind of growth serum, my lashes want to curl, like up, which is what most people want. That's why they use lash curlers, but I actually prefer lashes that are a little bit straighter, like obviously not sticking straight out, but I don't really like the look of curled lashes. In fact, like when I'm working with clients, like I hardly ever curl their lashes. If it's something they normally do on a daily basis and they just feel more comfortable with that, like I'm always like, here, go for it. But I don't know, I don't like it. Or unless their lashes are like pointing downward, then I will curl their lashes. But if they're just kind of normal or like fairly straight out, then I just kind of go with the direction that they want to grow in. But yeah, like that super curled look, I don't like that. Mascara always takes me the longest. Do, 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 do. I have like one like spider long lash here. It's another thing that I hate is like clumpy spider lashes. I have a couple of girlfriends who shall remain nameless who love that like tarantula eyelash look. Oh god, I can't handle that. I always want to attack them with my little lash comb and separate their lashes. But apparently it's not very nice. My room here faces our like street, so I always get to watch the neighbors putzing around. Okay, coat number 2. Sophie is like writhing on the floor behind me here. Oh my god, this is going to be the world's longest and most painful video. I will probably never do this again. Sorry guys. Let's see, how else can I entertain you? I should sing you a song. Just kidding. I have the worst singing voice ever. I sing for Stella all the time. Like, I'm constantly making up songs about her, so this is what a nutball I am. Like, I just make up songs about, like, what she does during the day and about pooping in her diaper and going to take naps and, you know, whatever else she does throughout the day. So I just, like, set it to, like, a tune, like Twinkle Twinkle or something by Britney Spears or Lionel Richie. I'm not actually going to sing you one of those songs because they're so embarrassing and I can't believe that I do it. But I've always done that. Before Stella came along, I used to make up songs about Craig or Mr. Kong or Sophie. One of my best friends and I once made up a song about Sophie that was sung to the tune of Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. It was literally like the coolest song ever. Okay, Sophie, now's not the time. Seriously. It's not snuggle time. Okay, so this is my face of the day using everything in my little beauty basket of the week. So I have to go figure out what to do with my hair and get dressed and live my life. So there you guys have it. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know. If it was just too painful to watch, tell me that too. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Thursday and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.